Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny's EG Toys and Musical Mania. Well, I sound intense, quite serious, you'd say. Well, it's because the past few days have been a bit rough. Friday, I believe it was a really rough day. I had a bad day at school, an allergic reaction to a nut I ate, and then the event I'm going to talk about today happened, which then led to the events of Saturday. We all know my good old desktop computer, my good old HP computer. It served me well for 5 years so far, and I hope it continues to serve me well, is what I always thought. But Friday, I turned it on, started using it, but then decided to get in the blanket for a bit and take a nap. And when I woke up from said nap, I went ahead and woke the computer up just by pressing the control key. And when I tried to do anything, nothing would happen. It just wasn't doing anything. So I said, nah, improper shutdown. I'll just fix it right up. Well, no. In fact, that was the last time I would see that computer working. Because if you look on my desk now, there's no computer. There was this weird blue box appearing that was saying all these kinds of different errors and stuff, and we ended up determining that it was something to do with the hard drive, and even after trying different things we read online, nothing was helping. So the next day we made an appointment at Best Buy and took it over to the Geek Squad. We're Geek Squad is here! Anyway, I don't know why I said that. And after about 1 minute of looking at it, the guy determined it had a dead hard drive. After only 5 years. Dead hard drives are serious. The computer needs a new hard drive. But a new hard drive costs the same amount of money as a new computer. Either way, we can't afford it. I have no computer. Worst of all, many important files were lost. I had some files for an upcoming Kennyland movie production that are on. I had a archive folder with all my Yamaha songs I've made so far, for the most part, gone. I had a folder with some old videos, which, are still available on OneDrive and can be downloaded, but still it's annoying as fuck, on. I had a games folder for all my game simulators, and when I get a new computer, I can restore most of them, but probably won't be able to get one or two of them back, gone. And, yeah. There's a lot of data that is just straight up gone. And I have a backup hard drive where I only backed up my videos and pictures. However, we can't even test to see what's on there because my school laptop requires an ID password, so we can't do it on there. And my mom's computer doesn't have a spare mega USB, which is like a 3.0 USB instead of a 2.0 USB. It's slightly bigger. So we don't even know what has been said. Kenny, buy a new computer! Well, like we just got through saying, I don't have the money for that. My mom don't have the money for that. We don't have the money for that. And yeah, they've got a really nice one for about $800 over at Best Buy that's almost the exact same as the one I had, except it's a little more like flat. I even think it has the same opening and shutting camera, which I love. And they do offer $62 a month payments, but that's even not doable in this day and age when you have bills on top of bills on top of bills on top of bills, and things are just going higher in pricing. So tomorrow when I go to the tech center, I'm going to beg for some help and see what can happen. I really hope I can get a new computer. This is bad. This is bad for YouTube as well, because let me explain. Well, I discovered yesterday that my laptop actually has Clipchamp and lets me full-on use it, which I didn't know somehow. So the last two videos you saw, Hatchimals Dance Music 2 and my Burp and Fart compilation, were actually made with Clipchamp on my laptop. However, I can't make community tab posts, that's restricted. I can't see my proper view counts because the data gets screwed up because of restrictions. I can't see certain videos. I can't watch people going live. I can't comment. I can't, type in chats. In terms of YouTube, it's very restricted. I can't do full-on editing as well as I could normally, considering just due to the fact that I have to use JAWS and Clipchamp because I can't see the small screen on that laptop and it's not a touch screen. And it's a bunch of crap that I can't do. Now, what about my iPad? That's also restricted, so I might be able to see your guys' comments and respond on there, I'm hoping. However, there's no guarantee on that, and then I have to keep logging in every single time. It's so stupid and annoying. Might be able to even make community tab posts on there, but basically, it's not a computer. It's not a personal computer. I have limitations. So my uploads might decrease a little bit. My editing will decrease momentarily. My responses to your comments are going to decrease. But this is all out of my control. I really need a new computer, and I hope to get one as soon as possible. But as for right now, I'm not getting a new computer, and it really sucks. Now, what could have made this hard drive go? Well, I did knock the computer over one time. I did shake the computer one time while making a video. But other than that, I've taken pretty good care of it, I would say. I mean, I would often get the screen really dirty and would have to clean that up. But, I mean, I took pretty good care of that baby. And I don't know why in 5 years it went. It was an i7 processor. Very advanced. Very good stuff. In fact, when the second tech guy walked over to the first tech guy, who was like, well, it's probably just from old age. He was like, that's an i11. Like, I don't remember if he said that. No, he said that's an iteration 11 or something. He said. He was like, I've never seen a hard drive fail in one of those. So it was quite serious, and there are no true answers. All we know is it happened, and there's not much that can be done other than getting a new computer. But can he send the computer off to one of those file retrieving companies? Well, the guy said that they might be able to retrieve some stuff, but it's not even guaranteed. Plus, you're forgetting that we have to pay shipping, which we don't have the money for, and shipping a big computer with heavy packing would probably be $40 just because of how insane shipping has gotten. I paid $80 to send my friend EG Nexus a freaking package to Australia, so just not doable. It's not worth it. It's not worth the money or time. Just had to deal with our losses and refilm some shit and re-download a million fucking files whenever I do get another computer. So yeah, that's the story. That's what happened. It's bad. I guess I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what else to say. There won't be any intro and outro use for a while either because I literally don't have them. Like, it would be so annoying to try to trim them right now and get them. I will do that once I have a new computer. Then I can trim and try to get them. Or I can make a new intro and outro. But I mean, I like my current ones. I don't want to switch them. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.